ready. We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral. Woo! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of The Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige Ginn.
Woo!
Hello.
We got Maggie here today.
Woo!
And we got... Oh, your mic's
Turn my mic up.
Sorry about that.
We got Greg.
Greg, don't scream.
Oh, sorry.
Greg.
I was excited.
The thing is, he knows.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Nah.
Hey, did y'all like how I
You're doing
leaned
great.
in?
Oh, yeah, lean with it.
He either screams directly into his mic or talks back here real slow.
Greg.
So Greg's here today.
Greg is actually Mike Wilmer.
I'm actually a fader. I am.
Mike Wilmer.
So we were saying right before we started that you stink.
Most stinky.
I don't stink, do I?
A little bit.
Hey, timer.
Look at the
Timer. Sorry, go ahead.
arm. Show the arms. Get the arms up there.
God, come on, y'all.
Been outside working. Just came in here.
Greased up.
Smells like that malt ick.
Mold icky. You're outside laying pipe.
Yeah. I'm always doing yard work of some sort.
Yard work, but you gotta speak. You gotta. Yeah.
I'm always doing yard work of some sort.
Don't scream though.
I didn't scream. That was enunciate and clear, right?
I'm getting pissed.
Would y'all like me to leave?
No.
Do y'all regret this?
Greg,
No, you're doing great.
He's like, I got shit to do.
you are doing great, and I'm glad. Greg was literally. We're about to start the pod, and Greg was literally outside doing work, and I literally opened the door, and go, "Hey, you want to be on the pod?" He goes, "Yeah, I'll come in."
Give me 5.
So he literally comes in, and this is it.
This
Yeah.
is what you get. Sweat,
Okay.
dirt.
And tears.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No blood today.
Oh,
Oh, you're always bleeding.
Ooh, I
You're
know.
No,
like me.
you're always bleeding,
I
Miss
know.
Claudie Lottie.
but
Miss
she bleeds.
Claudia.
She bleeds through her vaginal hole. You bleed through.
His arms.
Every
and shit.
orifice that's on my body. Well, not quite. I got a bunch of I get
Staph
bumps
sore-
and
staph sores.
scrapes and cuts.
Yeah. You should have lived in Flagstaff.
Don't say don't say staff sores again.
Stop, Maggie. I got them from you.
I tell you what, if we're elderly and I have to deal with his fucking bed sores,
You're
I'm
gonna have
I'm
to.
gonna lose my mind.
You're gonna
gonna
have
have
to.
You're actually gonna put me down.
I won't put you down.
Chelsea will
bleed
hire
on the sheets?
a home health nurse to come and do the wounds care.
Yeah.
Won't care.
Put bandages on you. You'll be like a mummy.
What if it's the other way around and I'm gonna have to take care of your bed sores?
You'd be great at it.
Yeah.
Greg's a good caretaker.
Does he itch your hoo-ha with a fork for you?
I've actually offered.
He's done stuff like that. If I need something nasty done, he'll
He's
do
there.
it. He'll do it.
Does he bleed in the bed with his sores? Or
Yes.
I do. Yes, unfortunately. That's why we have an endless supply of hydrogen peroxide to help. It actually pulls the blood out of cloth.
Yeah, a lot of messages have been written to me saying that.
Oh, really?
I've actually seen you do that a lot.
Yeah. You know, I learned that from when I was in high school. They would clean our jerseys that way. Oh. Yeah. A lot of blood.
Lots of blood, and especially football.
Right.
Yeah, if you look at our bed sheets, mine are clean, and you look at Greg's, and you're like, "Oh, holy shit! What
Yeah.
happened over there?"
My stepdad
That's-
bleeds a lot because he's on blood thinners.
Ooh.
Gets a little malt itch. Freaking
Yeah.
Looks like he went to Nom.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hey,
heard-
Pookie, that's a perfect spot right there. Keep right there, and talk at that. Yeah.
All right.
That's perfect.
Sounds
good job.
Okay.
And hey, you're doing good.
Maybe we could get a rod from the mic to his chin, and it just holds.
Stop.
Hey, Rod.
Right,
Yeah, a rod.
right where he needs to be.
Rod Stewart.
Like you have like a in-traction setup, that keeps my neck stabilized. And it.
My neck, my
back.
back. Okay, no more.
Yeah, I was gonna say cut it off.
We got.
It's
Yeah.
like when people hang up a tennis ball in their garage so they don't
Yeah.
hit the wall.
Yep,
That's what we need
exactly.
for Greg. Hey, but hey, we appreciate you guys listening. Welcome back to another
Installment.
not installment. What do we call it?
Broadcast.
Episode?
Welcome back to the broadcast.
Okay.
Welcome back to 94.3 XRQ.
94.3 XRQ.
It's not XRQ, it's TVP.
Welcome
93.4 TVP radio. Welcome back to another installment.
back. Today the weather is looking quite suspicious.
Would you rather be a weatherman or a radio person in the morning?
Radio. But it kind of would be fun to go head out in the van,
A
grab some
weatherman.
snacks.
You'd rather be a weatherman.
Yeah, weather.
Yeah.
Maggie
mean-
loves looking at the weather.
Always looking at the radar.
Yeah.
I mean, whether they're right or they're wrong, they're still getting paid.
Whether they're right and they good
You
one.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dang. Are they really faking wind and stuff sometimes, acting all like they're blowing away, or what's up with all that weather stuff?
I mean, you got to put on a show for
Yeah.
everybody. Mm-hmm. I remember one time I was working at Sonic. I was probably 16. The first famous person I ever saw was our
Our news anchor.
local news anchor out of Ardmore. So there was like the big town, and then we got all the little towns around it got the news, you know. And it was KXII. What was her name?
Oh my gosh. Leanne
Anderson?
and Lisanne Anderson.
Lisanne Anderson.
Oh, wow.
Lisanne Anderson.
Dude, she was a
And-
radio. I'd be like, hey, welcome. Thanks for listening in.
Well, listen,
came in-
I just looked her up not too long ago.
Well,
Is she
you
doing
probably should
good?
have said that. Good one.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Is
well.
she listening in?
She's listening. Yeah.
Dude, is her name really Listen In?
Because now people are
Yeah.
gonna be bothering her. But here's the thing: she came in, and apparently her mom taught at Marietta.
Was the principal.
Yeah, so she was in Marietta, and she ordered like a diet Dr Pepper, and I took her order out, and she was rude as hell and tipped me a quarter.
Whoa.
Yeah, but that's when you're paying. What were you getting paid hourly?
But still, tipping a
That
quarter.
was at that time probably $5.
$5.15, $5.25.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
And tipping a quarter wasn't common, right?
No,
Even back then, that was like, come on.
yeah,
Come on, give me
What you doing?
At
give me
least
a
50 cents.
coin.
yeah, yeah,
Dang. That was the listening?
yeah. That was listening.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, I remember seeing the San Diego local people, and I would watch them every morning. And then they came into the restaurant I was waitressing at, Shally's Zimmerodi. Remember
okay.
them?
Yeah.
Not Ron Burgundy.
Did you get
no, no.
starstruck?
I just opened the door, and I think maybe she thought I was a guy. Did she say thank you, sir?
No. Well,
So maybe something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But if yeah.
Were you incognito?
No, just I wouldn't always get ready for work, and sometimes I can look like
Hey.
Benjamin Norris
Hey.
or
yeah.
who's that guy from Star Wars? that
Trust
looks
me,
like?
right here,
Luke
John
Skywalker?
Candy. John Candy.
No,
Here-
Kylo Ren. People say I look like.
Okay.
And you think you look like John Candy?
John Candy?
Here lately, I've been looking like John
I can
Candy.
see that.
John Candy, yeah.
I get the Farley more.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Fat men.
John Farley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're John. Farley.
Yeah.
Jabba the Hutt.
If you're a fat guy, I look like you.
John
No.
Daly.
I don't know who it is. Oh, is it the golfer?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Remember, we thought he was staying next door to us in the Bahamas. We're like, John
What?
Daly's next.
It
That's
looked just
awesome.
like him, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
But it wasn't.
Hey, well, let's get into the calls before we do our other stuff. We got some stuff planned.
You
we got
smell that? You smell that
Yeah.
grease?
Greg. You smell that? What is that?
Well, it's
Your
the.
elbows.
What is that?
I'm going to have to go soon. I got to get back to work.
What?
We're trying. Oh,
Oh,
I gotta pee.
Why'd you just say that?
Because he thought we were talking about him smelling.
Yeah.
Not the beans.
I wasn't going to go shower.
How many episodes have you been on
I was literally about to
where
say.
we say
Oh,
this
roll
every
that beautiful bean footage, y'all. Sorry.
Hey, honeys, looking for advice here. So the other night, my boyfriend was going down on me, probably for an hour. I know that's crazy, but I just couldn't come. So I was like, okay, let's move on. And he got super pissed, threw a fit. He was like, I'm over this. This is bullshit. And then went to bed. And I felt really freaking weird about it. Just wanted to know what you thought about that. Love you, honeys.
Love you, honeys. I didn't hear the first half of your message because all I could hear was Greg going.
Oh, I was wondering what was going on.
Basically, oral for an hour was eating her out for an hour. And
She couldn't come.
And she couldn't come, and he got upset, so he just said, fine then, and went to bed.
Yeah,
all
got
pouty
mad.
because he couldn't get the pussy coming.
I see both sides.
Yeah.
Because if you're down there for an hour,
But
you
sometimes
feel
you
like-
might just not get there.
True. You feel like it's time wasted. Also, at the same time, this is why a lot of chicks fake it because they don't want to hurt the guy's ego.
Yeah.
They don't want to hurt the guy's feelings.
She should have just patted him on the head and said, "Good job. I hope you enjoyed your tuna sandwich and good night."
Yeah. Maybe next time.
Yeah, I wonder what he would have done then.
Yeah.
I mean,
How was dinner?
You got to be a good puss sport. You can't be.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't be a pouty puss. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
suck it up.
Yeah. You got to be a happy puss.
That's what I'm saying. That's an ego thing. He got hurt because he was down there for an hour and he felt like his time was wasted and he couldn't make her come.
Right.
I mean, and if you're the girl, you can't be like, "Come on, you can't make me come. You suck." But like,
Sounds like she didn't. Sounds like she was like, "Hey, it's not going to happen."
Yeah.
Or she just left that part out.
Yeah.
Right.
and
Or
sometimes
what if
he
she-
might not be eating it correctly, and she might not be telling him like, "Hey,
Yeah.
put your tongue to the left, put your tongue to the right,
But if
put
she-
your tongue to the left, and
you
lick
say
my
play
clit all
the right.
night."
What if she didn't let us know that she tooted while he was having brunch?
She would have added that if that happened. Don't be making stuff up.
Okay.
Having brunch.
He was having dessert.
Yeah.
He was having a tuna sandwich and dessert.
Afternoon, he was having an evening.
Fuck you for not making her come after an hour.
Hey, fuck you, motherfucker.
Fuck you for taking too long and not letting him have the joy and keeping his ego in check.
Hey, fuck you. How about that? Hey, Gary, fuck you.
No.
Fuck you.
That'll hurt his heart.
No, it doesn't. Nothing Mama does hurts
Look at him.
Greg,
He just tucked his
Greg,
head away.
Nothing Mama does hurts his heart.
Don't break my heart. Dang though, don't be a pouty puss.
Is this going to be in the segment you rolling your eyes at me like that?
Yeah, I hope Ben zoomed in on it.
Okay. Because did you see Gary's heart? It got hurt.
Okay, babe. Maybe you should have skipped this episode.
Uh-oh. You're Skip Bayless.
You know what?
About Skippy.
Yep, more skippity doo
I'm putting my shades on because you got to block out them haters.
Uh-oh.
Greg, if you're going down on me for an hour,
Yeah.
which I don't think has ever happened, but let's just say hypothetically.
No,
What's
I
the
can't.
longest?
I can't stay down there that long.
What's the longest? Do you have like a low air capacity? Who's calling?
Who's calling?
Phone's ringing.
Whose phone's ringing?
It's mine. I'm
Greg?
sorry. I wasn't prepared for this.
Who is it?
Well, let's see.
John.
You think it's John?
John. If it is,
It's
Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen.
Oh,
Who's that?
sorry.
Oh no, first and last.
Please don't say first and last names on here. People
Okay.
like to.
It's
people like-
Adam Lambert.
It's
We're
Adam
just
Lambert
joking.
from the American Idol.
Answer Greg and say, "What do you want
No,
from me?"
no, don't answer. Just talk later.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably important.
Yeah, never first and last names because people like to harass people.
Okay.
it could be anybody though.
Yes,
You don't know.
It's a common name.
Yeah.
I
Could
got a
be-
burp.
It could be anybody
Can
listening.
I burp?
Yeah,
You mean burping in the mic?
but then blow it that way.
Do
it that way.
No.
what?
Sorry,
I'm so bad.
I had a lot of gas built up. It's this spring water. This one.
Liquid death.
Yeah.
Oh, the sparkling.
The
kind.
sparkling.
Okay.
Damn,
Okay,
dude.
so we have a little game.
Hold on. We're
Oh.
still talking about.
Oh shit! What are we even doing?
Oh, you were asking me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was.
Can
yeah.
everybody calm down?
Freaking your friend called and I'm getting all
I don't know
discombobulated.
it-
There's like 17 dogs in here. There's a lot going on.
If you were going down on me for an hour, and I finally said, "Hey, babe, it's just not going to happen," what would you do? How would you react? Would you get pissed?
No, I'd be like, babe, you want to get a pick me up? You know, you want a snack?
You want to drive to McDonald's?
So you go get me something to eat.
Yeah,
That's
and then
amazing.
you'd go back for round 2.
That's amazing.
yeah. Maybe,
No, Greg's not a round 2 guy.
Okay,
No.
so it wasn't like a eat and rally,
no, no.
He would just say, "Hey, let's go get a snack."
a distraction, and then
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something to end it to make me happy because he knew that if I'm not going to nut, I'm not going to be happy.
Yeah.
Right.
So you'd end it with something happy. You wouldn't
Yeah.
get mad or anything.
No, I try to be nice to you. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And, he's probably like, I just ate for an hour. How about we go get you something to eat for an hour?
Exactly.
Make it fair.
exactly.
Hey, I got to eat. Why don't
Yeah.
you eat too?
Why don't you eat too?
Right.
Plate's empty.
Good one.
And then, but come on, dude. Just don't be all sappy because you're
No.
never going to want somebody to eat you again.
Right.
If they're going to be like, It's
Right.
like you don't want to play somebody Uno with a poor sport. Why would
Right.
you want your pussy ate by a poor sport? Do better.
That's all I'm saying. You just gotta do better. Is it?
Yeah.
So
And at least you tried. Like, she should be happy you tried and maybe say, hey, next time.
right.
Yeah.
I would just say, hey, do better, man.
But sometimes
Not-
it's just not there, you
Not
know?
in terms of the orgasm, but in terms of the reaction. Do better. I'm
Yeah.
not talking about the oral sex part.
Yeah.
Do better at your reactions.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so you gonna tell them about this game we're gonna do?
Oh, okay. This
More
game.
clicky!
Yeah, more clicky.
You can do it. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I'm still thinking about him eating her pussy for an hour. I'm like, come on, throw in some fingers. Come on, do better.
Yeah.
But the game is called Password, and basically we each say one word. We played this on Slits only. We each have one word that Beth wrote out, and we can only say one word to each other. And we go around, and each person tries to guess
Yeah.
the word that's written on the paper.
I'll have one word on my paper, and all we can say is one word, and
Okay.
we gotta guess it. So is everybody
Gotcha.
ready?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Chelsea, you go first,
Yeah.
and then go to Greg, and then we'll go in a circle.
Chelsea.
I'm nervous.
Don't be.
Why don't you put a big nerve on this butthole?
And we don't have a timer or anything.
AK your tongue.
We're going to try to answer.
Okay. Is
We're gonna try to answer as quickly as possible. But yeah,
everybody ready?
yeah.
One word answers only.
All right. One at a time, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
at a time.
One at a time.
So I go first.
Start with Greg. Ready? Head.
Tail.
Nope. Arms.
Toes.
Nope. Legs.
Body.
Yes.
Boom, bada, boom, bitch.
Get a little
Give me no more stick.
Oh, let me click.
body. All right. Now it's Greg's turn. And I love this game, by the way.
Dude, shout out to Russ.
Here we go. Greg, go.
Maggie. Stingy.
Fun.
No. Paige. Subscribe.
Follow.
No. Post.
Social media.
No.
Okay.
Maggie. YouTube.
Netflix.
No. Paige. Send.
Share.
Got it.
Boom, bada, boom, bitch.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Were those pretty good
Yeah.
hints?
Good job. I love
y'all-
Cher. No
Yeah.
matter how hard I try,
I'm so nervous.
keep pushing me aside, and I can't break through. There's no talking deal.
Oh, that's so good.
It gave me
Who's
chills.
first? Who's
That was
first?
so good.
Me.
Oh. Well, no.
Puss.
No, me. Go to me.
It would be Paige.
She guessed it.
No, but Maggie's going now, and it's my turn.
Oh, okay.
Pussy.
Vagina.
No. Clark.
Lois.
No. The big D.
No, you can only use one word.
Oh.
Oh, she already said it, so. the
Okay.
Big D.
Penis.
No. Page. Sticks. Was it good?
Malt.
No. Schlong.
Wiener. Penis. Dick.
Come on, you can only say
Dick.
one.
Mom, dick. I'll give it.
So
Okay.
I already said penis.
Yeah, but it's not dick. Doesn't it have to
dick.
be the exact word?
It was dick.
Look, oh.
Oh, but you guessed like multiple times. That
Yeah.
doesn't count.
I
She
did.
gets
She's trying to
disqualified.
hurry the game up.
Yeah, come on.
Come on now.
Okay. Chelcie, broadcasting.
News.
Greg, news. I'm using your word as well because it's a really good one.
Got to say a word. Got to be quick.
Update.
TV.
Episode.
Ooh, gosh, I've said. Ooh. TV. Internet.
Network.
Social.
Entertainment.
Oh my gosh. Broad.
Wi-Fi.
Media.
Yeah, it's media.
Let's just do one round.
What?
I think it's a visual. This is a visual game. You have to because we've done this on Slits Only and people love it on Slits Only. But I'm just thinking of the audio listeners. I'm sure it's very slow for them. This is a visual thing. You got to be watching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah, let us know. Write us on Instagram and let us know if you could keep up or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One round was good.
Because I wonder if I could keep up or not.
That's kind of a hard game.
It really is.
But
if you
it's
don't
fun.
understand it, if you do
Yeah.
understand it, it kind of makes more sense.
Yeah. Do you understand these nuts?
Do you understand these nuts? Oh, dude, you can't sing Cher. It gets stuck in my head all day.
You keep pushing me aside and I can't break through. There's no talking to you. All right, I've got a little would you rather here from Charlotte, one of our subscribers. She said, "This was a good one. Would you rather be the age you are now, and you'll never grow old, get sick, and can never die, and will live forever, or have a time machine and can go to the past or future with the option of being seen or invisible in your travels?"
Damn, that was a lot to unpack. And you got me lost a little bit.
Live healthily forever
At the current age.
at the current age, or be able to basically time travel past and future, where you can go unseen or seen. So time travel or live forever.
I would time travel probably. I don't think I would want to live forever because all y'all would die and then I would be sad.
And then we just got to work and forever.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I agree. I don't know if I would want to live forever as well.
What's up with the seen and unseen? Okay, so
You can go, basically you can have an invisible cloak, or you can go and be seen. So you can go and lurk,
Yeah.
or you can go and be seen.
Time travel for
Yeah.
sure.
That would be cool
Yeah.
to be like, what
Time
y'all
travel.
doing in the 20s? What are y'all doing?
Time travel.
yeah.
But I would want to come back here.
Yeah. It not necessarily even time travel to the olden days, but time travel to maybe a moment in your life.
Yeah.
Where you just loved even just laying there looking up at the sky.
Yeah, or a happy memory you have with someone. You're like, let's do that again.
Or a smell. Hey, did the lava lamps just blink?
I didn't see
That
them.
was trippy.
Are you tripping, honeys?
Hey, Ben,
Let us know.
let us know. I swear I looked over and they blinked. They
Are you
faded out.
high?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Did you guys see that?
No.
But there's too many cameras. They can't.
Yeah.
We can't even see them.
Yeah, they can't see, honeys.
Hey, honeys, can't see here.
Hey, honeys, you there?
Hey, honeys.
What's the nastiest thing you do for $10,000?
Probably wouldn't eat poop. That would take probably $1 million.
No, because that can make you sick. I would eat something nasty, but nothing that would affect my health.
Would you? I'm
Would
trying
you
to.
eat an octopus cock?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
about a goat's or a cow's dick?
Yeah, just put some sweet and sour sauce on that motherfucker,
And there's all the fur on it.
Oh, God, I don't know about that.
so I can't fry it up
Yeah, I was going to say cook.
You can fur it up.
Raw wiener.
raw. That's raw dogging it right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That's
That's
really-
raw cow in it.
I may
raw-
have to do that for more than 10 grand.
Raw
Hell
bone.
yeah. Eating human flesh, you can get sick from that. Cannibalism?
Well, that's also illegal.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Where are you going to get the human flesh from?
Maybe that chick, Barbara, who cut off her husband's dick.
Barbara.
I don't know who that is. Is that someone from your hometown?
No, who cut off their husband? Maybe Lorena?
Lorena
Lorena Bobbitt, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then they went and found it and sewed it back
Yes.
on.
I remember when that happened. I was so young that I don't necessarily remember, but I remember like the adults around me talking about it.
So he cheated on her?
Did the wife? Was that the wife that? No, the wife didn't do it. Was it?
It was.
Yeah, his
Jamie.
wife cut it off.
Yeah.
Was it John Wayne Bobbitt? Or
Greg, will you look it up, Jamie?
Jamie.
That was an interesting one. Did the wiener work, I wonder, as well?
Can I just say something, you guys?
What, Gary?
I am the guy who got his dick cut off, and I was not cheating. I was.
I was just trying.
I was just trying something out, and my wife thought I was cheating. But anyway, yeah, I got my dick cut off.
Listen.
Gary, you are not the guy that got your dick cut off. Come on, Gary.
his name was John Wayne Bobbitt.
John Wayne Bobbitt. Yeah, I'm John Wayne Bobbitt.
It's crazy when you remember those names, but it's also even crazier. He remembers.
I know.
Well,
How
I
did
guess
you
that
know?
is the dude who got his
She
wiener.
flees their home, tossing the severed organ from her car window as he drives away.
And they went and found
as
it.
She drives away.
And they found it, and I've saw like video of that, and they were like yelling, it's over here, and they had ice and were real careful with it.
When they pulled up on it, did a dog sniff it out?
I don't know.
That motherfucker did porn after that.
Dude, the dog probably had to sniff it out with a muzzle on so it didn't bite it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you're right. You know what case really, really had my attention when I was a kid? The Joey Buttafuoco case.
Oh God.
You go fucking talking about.
You know who I'm talking about?
I remember
Is that
that.
the same? No, Joe.
He's the one. They were up in like Staten Island,
Yeah.
and that little girl shot the mom.
Yes.
She was
And
like
they-
16.
And they made a Lifetime movie about it, and I was obsessed with this movie.
Really?
17-year-old Amy. Amy Fisher.
Yep.
Amy.
Oh, they got so famous after that,
Oh. So fun.
which is sad. Like,
Yeah.
A lot of killers get famous. They need to have a whole thing called Keeping Up with the Killers.
The mom
Yep.
lived, or the wife lived, and they
messed
were,
her face up pretty
it said
bad.
they were married till 2003, so they stayed married.
Getting
yeah.
shot messed up her face pretty
Yes.
And I think
makes
she
sense.
had to stay married because she couldn't work or anything.
No, I don't know. I know she did interviews and stuff.
bad. She couldn't see, I bet.
Who was she shot by?
Her husband's 17-year-old mistress. You don't remember this case? Joey Buttafuoco.
I've heard the name.
He sounds like a Italian
Yeah.
DJ or maybe chef.
Joey Buttafuoco.
Joey Buttafuoco.
And she didn't even do long in prison.
They did, man. They did that. They had this Lifetime movie, and I would every time that was on, my ass was watching it. I was obsessed. That was my first taste of true crime, I think.
Gosh, mine, I was really into like Jodi Arias. Though
Yeah.
that was big. Like Nancy Grace was all over that for a
Oh,
minute.
gosh.
And my sister loved it. There was a lot of cases though. There was Casey Anthony we had.
yeah.
We had a lot of
When you were young,
I
God,
felt
I was in
pretty
like
young.
college when those happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think of younger ones.
Joey Buttafuoco.
Just that guy in my town who was killing people and feeding them to lions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
heard about that.
That was always going around. But
Yeah, yeah, interesting.
OJ was always going around.
Yeah. Was the one that was feeding the people to the lions, was that in Utah or was that in California?
Duchesne area, yeah, where I grew up
Wow.
in the town. And that his nephew, I was telling them he was the one who looked at me in the bar and went, Shredder. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Do you think he listens to the pod?
I mean, I hope not, or else I'm going to be shredded.
Shredder.
Going to be some sharp cheddar shredded cheese.
Yeah,
up
I
in
guess
the-
I didn't know this story.
Yeah, look him up.
No, I'm talking about the whole incident with you at the bar.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you would listen to the pod
Yeah.
that you're on.
Yeah. I used to listen to it.
Yeah,
He
but you're
did.
busy.
He used to listen to it, but then he got busy.
Then my radio broke in my car.
Yeah, it's okay, Pookie.
Yeah.
You don't have to listen to it.
Okay.
He says, okay. Let's do another call.
Oh, Steve.
Hey, honeys, crazy story here. So my professor in college would always tell her students this insane story about something that happened to her. So she used to work in an office before she became a teacher, then professor. So at the office, they had this guy, and he would always make coffee for everybody. Well, one day, after however long she had been drinking this coffee, she notices something in the coffee. Turns out he had been dropping a load in everybody's coffee. So at this time period, in which state ever it was that she was in when this happened, there was no law against it. So the guy got off free, and now in this state, it is illegal to ejaculate into someone's drink. Crazy. Love you, honeys. Bye.
Love you.
Whoa.
Can you imagine being like, no, we don't need to make that into a law. Nobody's going to do that.
Yeah.
Can
And
you
then
imagine?
somebody does it, and you're like, God, we got to make this into a law now.
Well, can you imagine thinking you're drinking coffee creamer and it's
I'm gonna-
cum?
I'm going to puke.
I mean, fuck the law. You've just been drinking cum for 7 years straight, thinking your coworker's a nice guy.
Did she think that she was getting boba in her coffee?
Greg.
That's
She probably thought she was getting that mud water, or like, what's that stuff that fills you up? Really, like kefir? No.
She probably thought the creamer was curdled.
Yeah.
Paige always talks about kefir.
I know. Keeps what?
That is disgusting. I remember, God, I think I've said this a long time ago. We're near. We grew up near Gainesville, Texas, and do you remember when we were little, Maggie? Our aunt was telling us that somebody got in trouble and arrested because he was shitting in the beans at Taco Casa.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
He was shitting in the meat mixture.
What was it turning into? Looking like
Oh,
beans or
no.
what?
And I guess I don't know. I don't know details, but I remember hearing this.
We're not going to do that.
What's up with the fetish? I just can't get behind the fetishes that people like to see you drinking their cum or eating their shit. That's a fetish I can't. get behind
That's
for
not even
sure.
that's a damn
crime.
yeah. That's like horrible times a million. It must be like a hot gotcha and you don't even know it type of thing, or like
Yeah.
a control thing, or like a I don't know.
You think the person sat at the coffee shop and was just watching people drink his shit and just going up like, "Did your coffee taste like shit today?"
Dude, I don't know,
Like that was his fetish. Because some people, I feel like watching the,
bro.
because a lot of killers go back to the crime scene, you know,
Yeah.
and like to see it all play out. Freaking weird.
Well,
dude.
remember a couple years ago how big it was that somebody at work said that they suspected that the coffee was like pee. It smelled like pee.
Mm-hmm.
So they put up hidden cameras, and there was a coworker pissing in the coffee pot. What? You must hate your coworkers.
or have that fetish,
Yeah.
That
Dude,
happens a lot.
My mind is blown.
or you're just so lazy you don't want to go. It is
Stop.
annoying refilling the water.
Stop it.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Get
dude.
out of here.
It's just, yeah, I don't know, dude. And odds are someone listening has done that, has pissed in something
Yeah.
and let somebody drink it.
In a Brita,
Yeah.
just to see if it turns clear.
Gosh. Insanity.
I would never do that.
No.
And the fact that they did it where there are cameras.
I know. Look up.
Hey, before you jizz
Look up.
in the cream cheese at Taco
Cheese-
Bell, whatever, look up and see if there's cameras first.
Inspect your area.
And also think twice.
Yeah.
And also make a decent decision. How about that? Before you shit in a bean burrito.
I know that people were jizzing on seltzers, hard seltzers at the gas station and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Jizzing on them?
On the boxes and stuff. So imagine you're just picking up a box. You're like, oh, this must have got rained on.
That's why OnlyFans had to change all their stuff, because you all of a sudden you can't post like outdoors or in public, even if it's not. Even if I would be posting a vlog, just a vlog, And if it was outdoors or in public, could not post it because they stopped allowing public videos because there's a kink. People go around and they either jack off or have sex in public, and they were doing it and posting it to OnlyFans.
It's always been a thing, though, because my sisters back in the day told me a guy chased them on his bike and was jerking off.
Oh my God.
Don't get that caught in the chain, buddy.
Oh my!
Yeah, don't fall.
Oh my Lord, y'all!
Was this something that happened to Duchesne as well?
No.
Oh, okay.
Duchesne, man.
That one wasn't Duchesne.
I know, but Duchesne is a pretty cool town.
Just even the name.
Duchesne. They were like back in the 1800s, like what should we name this town? And some guy was like, Duchesne.
Do you know how to spell it?
D-U. It's spelled weird, huh? D-U-C-H-A-N-E.
No. Do you any of you know?
Oh, Maggie don't know for sure.
Yeah, Duchesne.
Oh,
And
S?
and even the news anchors in Salt Lake would say, and Duchesne is going to get a high of...
Duchesne.
hold on. If you're a news anchor in Utah, know the towns.
No, the county. Yeah.
Because
Duchesne.
y'all are the only little town out there.
Yeah, so, well, there's a few, but very few. And every school who wasn't 1A would call us Duchesne because the news anchors, got that going.
Duchesne.
Duchesne. You know what I used to do?
Oh, no.
KXII. They used to have this thing where they had a birthday. They had a birthday segment. So if you called in or emailed in and just said, "Hey, could you give a shout out to so and so for a birthday?"
Yeah.
They'd put it on there. They just put the name and the birthday with a little note, and I would do it constantly.
Yeah,
And
me and Rachel would for sure.
Y'all did that too?
Hell yeah, dude.
dude.
We were probably so annoying.
Oh, they got emails from me weekly, and it would not even be anybody. I would just put like me. I'd put myself, and I'd wait to see my name on the.
That's funny.
Being
Oh,
so
they would just
excited.
roll it like credits?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And remember, you could call and request your song all the time.
Yes.
I would be doing that a lot and just couldn't wait for them to play something.
In high school, when I worked at Sonic, they had this thing called Sonic Radio, and you could call in and request a song.
I remember.
And I would
Wait,
call
at Sonic?
Uh-huh.
Who would have to answer?
that Sonic Radio, a DJ.
They
for
would have
Sonic-
DJs, yeah.
for Sonic Radio.
Where was the DJ?
I don't know,
Yeah, where was the headquarters at for that?
but I would call in and be like, I'd like to request, this song. They'd be like, okay, we'll see if we can get it on. And be like, and can you put me on air? Can you put me on air?
Oh,
and they'd be like,
my.
we'll see. And so I would wait for it. And it was always like an hour behind. And I'd wait for it, and I'd wait for it. And we'd all just be sitting there, and all of a sudden you hear, hey, can I hear? And it'd be my voice. We'd go, oh my God, we're
Yeah.
on Sonic Radio.
Yep.
That's cool.
Freaking.
The
Dang.
excitement of things.
Yeah.
Is wild.
Yeah.
And then how you get used to things and then things become desensitized and then you
Yes.
just more.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you start chopping up people and feeding them to lions.
Oh, yeah.
Can we do my favorite segment of the pod?
Oh, you have a favorite already?
Yeah. It's just my favorite.
Oh,
I think Maggie's.
You go to button there?
We don't have it. Brett had it.
What?
Oh, that's right.
Love.
Hate.
Hey, Shredder!
Shredder.
Oh, licky sticks.
Okay. Something we love. Everybody ready? And play along at home. Just think about something that you love. And it could be something small and it could be something big.
Oh, yeah. Post it to your Facebook and.
Post it to the Rockfuckers group. Okay, something I love. The California desert.
Okay. Which part?
All of it.
Just looking at it or?
It's just beautiful. And I just love Joshua Tree and all of it.
Okay. That's a good one.
I love being
It's
out
so-
there. It's peaceful. It's beautiful. I just love it.
I just watched a Dateline out there.
Really?
29 Palms.
Yep, there's always Datelines out there.
I know.
29 Palms. That's where some military bases are, huh?
Yes. They be killing people out there.
Yeah, I had some friends whose husbands were there. Okay, what I love is when you open up a bathroom stall and it's clean.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's
Because
insane.
it's rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. Few and far between.
Rare.
Because you're hoping. As you're opening, you're going,
Yeah.
I know. I kind of like in my head have a routine of what stall I go to.
Oh, it was awful at the Creed concert. Oh my.
No,
I
not
went to go
good.
to the bathroom. It was awful.
really?
Really,
Yes.
mine was a good experience.
It was one of the worst I've ever seen.
God, the men's line was way longer than the
I mean,
women's.
there was no feces, but it was urine and puke all over the toilet seat. And I'm
oh
like,
my
what is
gosh.
going on
They-
here?
They were going freaking buck wild there.
Yeah.
If you want to know the demographic at a concert, just walk past the bathroom and see which line is like most, packed.
Yeah.
Because Creed definitely had more of a men demographic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mullets, long hair. It was awesome.
Right.
Dude, Creed was so good.
It was a
live.
good show, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh. Even freaking fingering 11 people or whatever
Yeah.
the hell was going on. What's
Yeah.
their names? Fingers 11?
Finger 11.
Finger 11 and then tonic.
That guy gave me chills, Finger 11.
Yeah. It was good. I enjoyed it.
He kind of looked like Tom Segura. He was like really fuckable looking, huh?
Okay, yeah. I can see that. I hope he listens to the pod.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I'm in my car right now listening to the viral.
If you're the lead singer of Finger 11, Paige wanted to fuck you.
Yeah.
So there's that. Anything y'all love?
I love feeding the babies. It makes me happy.
Not your kids, the dogs.
The dogs, because they rely on us. And it makes them happy.
And they love eating.
And they enjoy it.
That's a good one.
And they get fed well. They get
Yeah.
Wagyu and all that.
Oh.
Wagyu. Gaga.
Yeah. We feed these babies good. Mm-hmm. Greg, what's something that you love?
There's lots of things I love.
List one.
Okay.
Okay. Had time to think about it, but all right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You,
I'm
you
a
love
little
getting
out of-
pedicures.
I do. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Has he already listed that?
No, I don't think I
I
have.
don't think so.
Okay. Greg loves
Maybe-
getting pedicures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time we go, he's like, can I go too?
I like to get my back shaved too.
Yeah.
Loves.
Do you think it feels good or you like the after effect?
Just right after.
Feeling
You know, it feels good. After he has some time to start growing back and you feel the pricklies, it gets a little itchy.
Oh.
You know? You'll probably experience that in different areas.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Well,
Beth has one.
I have one. I love an empty plane.
oh, yes.
Well, we talked. Didn't we talk? Yeah, we talked about that a few episodes ago.
An
yeah.
empty airplane.
Yes.
I don't even remember talking about that.
A not crammed airplane. Yes, Beth. All right. Something that I hate when you're standing there waiting for the car door to be unlocked.
Oh my, just tugging on it.
I hate it.
Gosh, it's annoying.
I hate it.
I know
Bad.
Yeah.
that, and
You also hate when somebody's trying to, or when you're in the car and then they haven't turned it on yet.
yeah.
Oh,
She's hot as hell.
I got lectured about that just the other day.
Yeah, Chelsea will be in there screaming, especially in the summertime.
Well, here's my thing. And Greg knows this, and that's why I lectured you. I said, we've been together 19 years, and I have requested this one thing since day one, and you still don't do it. When you get in the car, turn it on immediately and get the air flowing, because I can't breathe. Greg will get in there, shut the door, put on his seatbelt,
Just the mirror.
That's Brett.
adjust the mirror.
Yeah, that's
All while the car's not on and there's no airflow. And I'll
like
I'll go, start
120.
the car! I don't want 5 seconds to go by with that. Start the car and then do all that stuff. So
Yeah.
we can so I can breathe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And roll down a window maybe even, or just like
What's going through your
start
mind when
doing
you don't
shit.
start the car?
It gets hot in there.
Oh, I don't know.
He's
I'm just
thinking.
preparing for my drive and what I'm going to do wrong on the drive to get chewed out. So, you know,
Well, this is what Greg does. Welcome to the roast, Greg, but this is what you do. You are talking to Chelsea the whole time. Well, Chelsea, you used to do this, though, a little.
Oh.
Because I saved us from that car crash when
That
that
happened
couch-
one time.
But because when you were talking, you were turning your head. And
Yeah.
that's what Greg does. When he's talking to Chelsea,
That's who
he
I learned it
can't-
from.
He can't not, like, look when he's talking to people. and it's really bad.
He'll stare at you and then venture off the road.
Yeah, and we almost went straight into the back of a diesel. We were like inches off, and Chelsea's like, Greg, and when Greg's freaked out, he just starts laughing all crazy, like, and so it was
it pisses Chelcie off more.
well, yeah, it was just like a freaking, I don't know. But so you need like maybe a head restraint, like a NASCAR thing, so you can't turn your head. Yeah,
that keep his head right here to where he can't look at you when you talk because he'll just do this and go, yeah.
when I sit behind Brett and he does it, I put my hands on both sides of his head. So when he turns his face to look, it runs into my hand. It's so funny.
That's what they use for horses, right? When they're racing.
I think so.
So it doesn't.
Yeah.
Little blinders.
Yeah.
Or be quick with it. If somebody's talking, look over for a second. Greg will literally just drive and be like, oh, look at that build for like 10 seconds. And I'm like looking at the road and he's literally venturing off.
And we're going around a corner. Like, know when to look over at when the story, if you're on a straight path.
Are we right?
Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with that one bit. Yeah.
We should start a safety class. For road. We should go to schools like DARE,
Stop.
Like, hello, when you're driving in a car.
A road safety class.
A safety course.
All four of us.
We just make a video.
Greg, I will say, other than those two things, you do great.
Yeah. You say I'd take off a little fast, but I like to accelerate.
He takes turns real. He
doesn't slow down for turns. He'll fucking.
Yeah. I think you should keep that momentum going.
If it's just me and Greg in the car.
She loves it. Oh, we do have a story, and we're gonna take that to our grave.
Oh my God!
All right?
Y'all fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some roadie.
We really could have fucked some shit up. Let's just say that.
Bobby fuckeroni Bobby.
Hey. That chair made it back safely, didn't it?
You almost got in a wreck.
No, not at all.
Chariot Tubman about took over and tubbed off the dang malt licky with a little rolly and a little pulley. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
All right, enough said. I got it.
Oh God!
Fishtail. Whoa.
Hey, we never were on two wheels.
This is what I said. I would never fucking let my car be on one of those apps like Come Rent Me Car.
Oh, remember when we rented the Turo?
Yeah, or Turo. I would never allow my car because I see the way Greg drives, and I've seen a lot. And
I've seen a lot.
Interesting. All right, well, should we do another call?
Sure.
Last call.
Is it really the last call? Well, what's sad? It's quite sad.
oh, I don't want it to end.
All right, hit me.
Hey, honey. Paige from Iowa here. I was just thinking, want to know what you guys think about crab rangoon. I'm from the Midwest, and I've had crab rangoons of all kinds. I've had them here as a pizza, as regular crab rangoon, as a dip, or as like a deconstructed like cheese ball. Just curious what your thoughts were, if you've ever had any of those, or if you're curious about any of those. Oh, yeah?
Crab rangoon.
If it's a good one, I'll love a crab rangoon.
Yeah.
They can be made disgustingly.
Remember those ones that we had recently?
Last crab rangoons I had, I swear to God. So if you don't know what a crab rangoon is, it's like a fried egg roll shell, and they put usually cream cheese and usually imitation crab rolled up, fried.
Doesn't Dr. Evil eat it?
I don't know.
He's like, I spent my summer.
I don't
maybe
know.
not.
I never watched that. Anyway, the last one we had, it had imitation crab, and then it had the cream cheese, and I swear to God, it had sugar in there because the cream cheese was sweet.
It was sweet.
And
don't
not
like
like
it?
not like a little bit of sweet. Like it was supposed to be a dessert. And it was disgusting.
What's your favorite? Like on the pizza, on the what?
No, I've
Just-
never had it on a pizza. I like it when it has cream cheese, when it has green onions or scallions in there. And I usually like it when it's made with a good crab and not a nasty imitation crab. I will eat imitation crab, but only if they put a little bit in there. But it's made with a good crab and with cream cheese and the scallions. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Imitation crab, is that even what is that?
So they take like just fish, like
Any type of
fish parts and leftover fish stuff, and
guts and all that.
I think, yeah, and then they just basically just manufacture it to look like crab.
It doesn't even. It looks like.
So it tastes like fish. It's made of fish, but it's not. It's not crab.
It's kind of like a hot dog of the sea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Nice comparison, Paige.
And I don't care for imitation crab. Like I said, if it's little, it's fine. But people love imitation crab, and I just can't get behind it.
You know those cup of noodles? Mm-hmm. What's the swirly thing in it?
Noodles.
It's like white
And pink.
And pink, yeah, it has a swirl on it.
We had 'em at
Is
ramen that night.
edible? It tastes like styrofoam.
I don't know. I know what you're talking about now. I don't know. I have no clue because I've only seen them that once.
Yeah.
Where was this at?
We went to this ramen place and it came with like almost like a disc.
A little pink and white swirl thing. They set it on the noodles.
It comes in cup of noodles all throughout growing up. I would say, "Can
Yeah.
I eat this?" And then I'd stick it in my mouth.
Does
and
it
then-
dissolve?
It was like
or-
styrofoam. And
Oh, okay.
kind
What if it's just for decoration?
I've thought that too. I don't know what it's for. I wonder if people eat it.
Don't put decorations on food.
Yeah.
Well, we ate ours and it just was rubbery. Like it tasted like a noodle.
Google that. What is that?
Well, I don't know what to even call it.
Put
Cup of noodle swirl.
Pink and
Let me
white
see.
swirl on ramen. Pink and white swirl on ramen. Let's look and see what this is. Because it's very odd. Ooh, and I've been on a ramen kick, baby. I've been on a ramen. I've been on an Asian
Look how
food kick.
cute that looks.
What is that?
What is the? Oh,
That's it.
They are really cute, huh?
What's that?
Wait,
What is it?
fish cake? Wait,
Fish cake.
fish cake.
Huh.
Fish cake.
Wow.
Wait,
It's this.
Does it say fish cake? What does it say?
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm just seeing
Well,
pictures.
everything's saying fish cake, but
Okay, it's
wait,
fish cake.
No, matsuba.
I never heard of it.
No.
It's a fish paste.
Oh, okay.
Wait, 1 second.
And does it dissolve in your thing? Interesting.
Wow. No, in all the Asian food that I've had, I've never experienced
You
that.
probably just eat it because you're the Burkisha and you don't even.
No, I put some food down for sure.
You
Are we
only-
going to lunch?
Well, we were going to go mukbang after this.
Who is?
We all three were, unless
y'all
you want to
were?
go with us.
I got to get this done.
You got to finish your. Okay, Pokey.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We appreciate you taking time out to be on the podcast.
I've had a good time. I'm sorry I didn't mean to. Are y'all not finishing up? Are y'all? Or?
Oh, war. I mean, we don't know. Yeah.
Chelsea. Naruto Maki.
Huh.
Naruto Maki.
Naruto Maki.
Or type of fish paste.
It's called Naruto Maki.
So when you took a bite of it, it wasn't fishy though.
This person said at least that's what I believe.
Okay.
So we're not sure what to believe. Everyone has a different name for it. It
Okay.
was styrofoam, no flavor really.
Yeah.
That's why I thought, is this a little decoration?
I just wonder if the one that you got wasn't actually fresh. Maybe it was a little dried out, possibly. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, because the corn and the carrots and the peas and the ramen, it's so good, but
Yeah.
you're kind of like, what is this?
Oh God, I love ramen.
Do you ever get the avocado egg rolls at
Come on.
Cheesecake Factory?
Does Dolly Parton
yeah.
sleep on her back?
Okay, yeah, no, maybe. So anyway, the little noodle looking
A little
things,
closer to your mic, yeah.
the little noodle looking things that come
Oh, I
those
love
decorations.
those.
What is that called?
Noodle looking things.
Like rice or bean sprout?
No, not bean sprouts, because
rice,
that's what they put in pho.
It's little rice noodles.
rice noodles.
So they're just are they just cooked to the point where they're just kind of crispy?
I
or
think so.
okay,
Why?
I'm just trying to figure out what those are.
Oh.
It's the Easter basket stuffing.
Yeah, it's the Easter basket stuff.
Okay.
Hey, you guys, we're going on tour. We're going on a live viral podcast tour. So if you can't get enough
We're going viral.
of us, we're literally going viral. Most of the shows are sold out.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Thank you guys so
Please-
much.
Yes, please go and see if there's any tickets left in your area at theviralpodcast.co.
And please travel safe and don't forget your malt lickies and your malt stickies and don't forget to give us a call.
Malt licks, malt sticks, malt clicks.
Oh, I'm sad. I don't want to leave.
Malt
And
leaky.
you never know. You may have some people show up Malt Ricks.
Malt Rick may show up.
I don't want to wait for you. Okay, give us a call at
442-777-3331.
And always remember, you're doing great.
You're looking good, and fuck what everybody else thinks.
We're going viral.
Get ready. We're going viral.
Woo, Malt Sticks!